Beautiful Pisces, what's up? I hope everybody's having a great week so far. This is Brandon with Wow, here to do your weekly energetic reading for July 31st through the 7th. Welcome to August. We're in full Leo season, so I hope that beautiful Leo energy is working out for you well. We're still in the Mercury retrograde, so communication might still be a little bit wonky between everybody, but it's going to be smoothing out. There's still a bit of shadow from the retrograde, shadow energy to work through as well once that is done or that event has closed out, but there's still a little bit afterwards. It's not going to be as high intensity as the actual retrograde, but just be aware that there still are energies swirling about even after the retrograde is done. But I hope everybody had a great weekend as well. If you caught the weekend vibes video, I hope that stuff worked out for you. I hope everything continues to work out for you and that we all continue to ascend on this divine path. But what do we have for the beautiful Pisces for the week of July 31st through the 7th of August? What do we have for the beautiful Pisces? Spirit, please make it clear, make it wonderful, make it sexy. All right. There we go, Pisces. Let's get it cracking. And as I remember, our last week's reading was a little bit intense. So let's see if this one has softened up. Hopefully everybody's been, look at this. We're starting out the week with crown energy. Holy crap, Pisces, this is a fantastic turnaround from last week's reading. This is beautiful. This is you existing in the crown energy. That means that your third eye is open. That means that you see the crown of light sitting on your head as you walk in majesty through your universe. That's really powerful. That's absolutely fantastic to start into the week existing in this energy. So let's keep it going. Let's keep developing it. Let's share it with the world at large. Let's share it with our universe so that other people can take the walk with you, so that other people can begin to even see the path if they never even knew it was there. You're going to be a big part of that, and your intelligence, the wisdom gained from you stilling yourself and opening your eye to the divine is going to be powerful for not just you but everyone around you. So allow that. That's what's beautiful about the crown energy, is it's not something that you have to work towards, it's something that you allow. Wisdom is something that is just welcomed into a life. It's not something that has to be tried for. It's something that is given by the universe, and all you have to do is receive it. But you're already doing that because that's how we're starting out the week. And if you're not there yet, if you're not existing in this crown energy, then that means you're right next door to it. You're right there. So you're going to be there. So this is your energy no matter what coming into this week. So this is your power. This is where you stand right now. And it's got a lot of strength. It's got a lot of firepower. Also for the beautiful Pisces, look at that. We're staying in this crown energy. We're going to continue to follow the guidance of your universe. I like to tell people, like, whenever you go and watch these videos on YouTube, yeah, sure, it's a person you're looking at that's orating what they want to tell to you, but it's the universe speaking through us. It's the universe helping us to guide those who we can get to click and watch the video for a little bit. We want to give you universal guidance, not just an educated guess, not just something that we're throwing out there, not a bunch of bull crap existing around a bunch of cards, but true wisdom delivered to your front door by the universe. It's a beautiful system, but it's set up so that we can all work together to climb the mountain, because you shouldn't have to shoulder everything on your own. Not everything is meant for you to do by yourself, Pisces. Sometimes you have to rely on the team, your love team, your divine team, to get the job done. No team is ever one person. Okay? But this is your guidance. This is your universal guidance pouring through your crown. That's what it is. That's what the crown energy is. It's not something that you have to work towards or try to develop on your own. It's the universe's one. The universe is like, you handle the rest of it, and I got that one. And I'll pour it directly into you. I'll give it to you once I'm done getting it where it needs to go. And I'll continue to work on it. That's what the universe does. That's what the divine energy does. That's what the creator does. Is they make sure that we're all right. As long as we acknowledge the crown, as long as we acknowledge that there is majesty to our existence, they will work directly with you. All right, babe? Ooh, Loving this energy right now. You guys feel fantastic, Pisces. This feels completely different than last week's energetic surge. Like it felt kind of like panicked and stricken with just panic. But this week it feels smoothed out. It feels hopeful. It feels third eye chakra-ish. And I don't even think chakra-ish is a word, but we're gonna take it as it comes, right? So this is you, this is where you want, this is your action card. This is your superpower coming into the next 7 days, is allowing the universe to pour through you and pour directly into your third eye chakra, so that energy is just swoosh, tidal wave, slamming into every shore that it can find and nurturing that shore. Imagine a tidal wave that nurtures the shore that it slams into. Isn't that a fantastic thought? But that's you. As long as you allow that to be you this week, Pisces. You want to be divine. You want to speak divine. You want to put divine actions out there into the world so that it vibrates right back to you the same. It's very powerful the way you're stepping into this week. Continue to acknowledge that, because it's fantastic and it feels great. You guys feel really, really good right now. Also, man, for the wonderful Pisces, jeez, you guys are fired, is keep your passion in it, all right? This is what's going to fuel that third eye energy, is your passions. The things that you're passionate about, you know, it's the things that make you feel like the character on the card, just lighting up, exhibiting radiance, okay? Projecting light. That's what the crown, that's what the crown is about. But that's what the heart chakra is about. It's about exuding warmth, not needing to go and find it from an external source, but being that source of warmth, being that source of passion, being that source of welcome. You know, that people aren't used to experiencing. You know, especially up in New York. You know, there's something called the New York Ice Grill that everybody wears. Like, people even say good morning through their teeth, but that's not what it's about. Like, people should smile and how you doing? Nod just a little bit more. It feels a lot better. But this is going to be what you want to exhibit from yourself. Don't let anybody take you out of this energy with their bullcrap, low vibe speak. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't do this, or you shouldn't do that. Oh, if you do that, then that means you're this. No, don't let anybody define your truth, Pisces. You already know what truth is. You know what truth means. Nobody can take that from you. Nobody can redefine your own truth. You can develop your own truth from others' wisdom or from their stupidity, but nobody can take your truth from you. Nobody can give your truth to you. Your truth is your truth. So don't let anybody deter you from your path of divinity. Don't let anybody take you out this majesty that I see on this table, because that's you. That's your natural you, is majesty, is crown energy, Pisces. Continue to exhibit that beauty from within, that passion to everything around you, and it won't have any choice but to conform to your energetic tidal wave. Okay? Also, for my beautiful, beautiful Pisces, let's make sure that we're existing in our sexuality. That doesn't mean that we're going out there and becoming a fantastic thought. No, that means that we're exhibiting, exuding sensuality, sexuality. Like when the cat comes onto your lap and you begin to pet it and it just purrs. Like, a purr feels very sexual, but it's not exactly having going out there and having sex now, is it? It's a different kind of energy than going out there and being promiscuous, okay? What you want to do is make sure that you yourself feel sexy. You don't have to always look this or wear that or do this in order to make somebody think when you're sexy. People just, you know what, the way they talk is very sexy. The way they move around and strut around their environment is very sexy. The way they carry themselves is, it's something that's just present within you. That just makes people pay attention and say, wow, they really carry themselves well. They really express themselves in a way that's so appealing, so stimulating. I just want to hear more. that's what you're working towards. That's what you're building towards. So exist in your own sexuality. That doesn't mean you have to go out there and be sex and have sex. And no, it means exude sexuality. Be sensual without having to, dim the eyes and you don't want to be all that. But you just want to exude a natural presence that is appealing in its own majesty. I know I've been saying that a lot, but that's who you are right now. That's what you're projecting to me right now, is majesty. So this is what you want to show to not just the quiet world that I'm connected to, but your more oral one, your more auric one, the one that's more sonic. You want to put your beautiful vibration out there into the world so that other people can feel that stimulus, okay? Also, for the beautiful Piscean, let's make sure that we're keeping that heart chakra energy open. You don't want to get caught up on feelings of, oh, this person this and this person that, and get into the blame game. No, when you want to build yourself and ascend and do all this internal work, it's an inside job. That means you got somebody on the inside doing that work for you. So let's make sure we're not blocking that, okay? By allowing something else to apply its own tool to your trade and say, this is better for you. I want you to continue to be mad, to continue to be angry, to continue to be sad, continue to be stricken with panic. I want you. That's what not forgiving somebody can do to you, is make you exist in a state that you did not want to be in. Okay, so let's make sure that we're extending that heart chakra all the way out above the horizon to where it swings right back around and pops you on the back of your beautiful head, okay, Pisces? Let's make sure that we're allowing this energy in, because we all need unconditional love. Unconditional love is a gift. There's no requirement for it. You don't have to try or ask or do anything special to receive it. It's given to you. And if it's given to you, you should give it back as much as you can. That way you receive as much as you give. Okay? And lastly, for the beautiful Piscean, we're going to pull from the bottom of the deck as we always do. But yes, we're going to mind our desires, okay? We're going to mind our sacral energy. We're going to mind anything that we might be overindulging in. We're going to mind exactly what it is that we want to do with our lives. Okay? Whatever that we want to do with our lives, our desires is what we're trying to manifest. And if you're manifesting something very low vibe, like just a party, if you're manifesting a party and that's it, that's like one day out of an eternity that you're manifesting. So let's aim higher. Let's make sure that the desires that we want are desires that bring us long-term enjoyment, long-term fulfillment. See the bigger picture and not just the next few days, okay? There is an entire life ahead of you to live. So let's live every day like we're living a life, and not just the weekend, and not just this day or that day. But let's make sure we're living our lives, Pisces. That's going to be very powerful for you, not only in this next 7 days, but for the rest of your life. Is continuing to live like tomorrow is something to live for. That's all I have for you for right now, Team Pisces. You guys are starting out this week fantastically. Continue to build on this foundation because it's strong. It is the very definition of strength. And it ain't going to get blown over. If a tower moment comes up to you right now, you're going to look at that tower, give it 6 inches, and blast right through it. And that's going to be wonderful for you. That's going to be a great victory for you when you blast through these towers that might be standing in your way. And I'm not saying that there are any, but as with all of us usually, there is one around the corner just looking to try to knock you down or stand in your path. But let's make sure that we're either A, taking over that tower and saying, I own you, or B, just knocking right through it and bringing it down to the ground like the pile of rubble it was meant to be. But I love you guys. I hope you continue to do this work because it feels fantastic for you, especially after last week's heavy reading. But yes, continue to glow. Continue to do this kind of thing because this is you. This is the natural Pisces. I don't care what anybody says, a Pisces is supposed to be this and that and blah, 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 blah. No. What the New Age is about redefining what it is to be whatever horoscope sign you are, because there's degrees to this. There's levels to this ish now. So let's make sure that we're continuing to redefine ourselves and continuing to add a degree to what it means to be Pisces. You beautiful Piscean lovely loves. But that's all I have for you for now. So I hope you have we're still in that retrograde, right? Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and I'll talk to you again towards the weekend. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves like you have been. Keep building, keep climbing the mountain, and we'll all meet up top. But I love you guys. Keep taking care of everybody else as much as you can. I love you. Peace and namaste.